All of the cells of the body know that it is time to heal something. It is an automatic response. Now, if you consciously focus on healing as well, then the body will accelerate in the healing. You are now learning the powers of your mental energy. Where do you get mental energy? First, you would have to say, where do you get mentally exhausted? I call it bracing yourself.
Yeah.
We start to brace ourselves, meaning holding tension in the body. Just like a person, when they're about to have an accident, the body braces itself for impact.
Yes, that's what it is.
If you have been experiencing trauma after trauma, things bothering you, whether it's on a big scale trauma or it's tiny little traumas, like things that really trigger you emotionally, those things, after a while, that becomes your low-grade life experience. Like it's always running under your normal consciousness that you are bracing yourself, like, okay, if it's not one thing, it's another.
Yes.
Right, that kind of thing. And the goal of life is to not operate with that as your foundation, guys. So the basic principles, the basic practices of being well. Here are my...
Each time we do a session, there's always like a theme. And I feel like tonight it's about carrying loads. It's about the body processing. Yeah. Maybe Red Eagle can come in and say a few words. Everybody's really excited about that.
Maybe he can come in for a few. I'm just feeling... Yeah. Okay, everybody, just chill out now and drop your energy down from a 5 to a 4 to a 3 to a 2 to a 1 to a neutral, and surround yourself with light. Become very calm and very still so that you tune into me. I'm going to go into my channeling state, but I'd like you to join me and see if you can feel an energy around you. And if not, that's okay. Just flow with whatever the message is that Red Eagle is going to come through with. All right, here we go. I'll see you in a bit. Hey, you. Hello.
Welcome to our podcast, Red Eagle.
It was inevitable that we get the invite to come to your podcast. What gave you the idea to have the podcast?
No way. Let me fix your mic. So tonight, it feels like a lot of people are carrying a lot of burden, and they have different body aches and issues, and feeling very heavy and exhausted, and they feel I feel like they're just, they're processing through their bodies, so they have a lot of aches and pains, and they're just really feeling like they're coming to the end of something.
You asked to Riz earlier why you have seasons. All of reality, it is in constant motion. There is a feeling of stillness that you want to achieve, but the feeling of stillness is not that nothing is moving. The tree looks very still, but on the smallest particles of the tree, they are vibrating, they are pulsating. Everywhere where you see stillness, life force energy is radiating. So we want to talk to you about, you are hearing a lot of talk about how to generate energy. You have had inventors in the past who want to make energy generators. You say, how do I regenerate? How do I refresh my energy? You have to start thinking of energy as all that is that you call God. You say God is all that is, permeates everything. That is pure energy. Your magic is to surrender to energy, not to generate energy. Many times when you are moving your body, you say, what I am expending energy. What if the dancer who is moving through the air very gracefully is there to surrender to the energy of the music? The music of the dancer is dancing to propels them forward. Music is energy and moves you. But if you resist music, you will not feel energized. If you are hearing a song that you do not like, it will not energize you.
Wow.
Perhaps it will energize the person next to you. They say, that is my favorite song. They want to get up and dance. Another says, shut it off.
Right.
Because it is not resonating with them. For whatever reason, maybe they don't like the singer, the lyrics, the song, the frequencies are not resonating with them. Many times when a person is at a different stage of life, there are sounds and music that they now begin to appreciate. They say, I did not like this music when I was young. Now I appreciate, wow, it is very good. How come I never heard this before? It is because they are now in the different state of mind and consciousness. So if you were to look at it as music, can activate your energy if you surrender to it. If you resist it, you will not feel energized. It will shut you down. Think of the emotional states of your life. Many times you are experiencing unpleasant situations. You want to, again, shut off all that noise. You say, I want to shut off the noise in my mind. You want to surrender to peace in your mind. Many people cannot do this very easily because they are so far away from the vibration of peace. They have programmed themselves over and over again to keep going towards the resistance, the block.
Right.
That becomes the overall overarching feeling they are experiencing. It is always tension. Now, if you say, well, I have to work and so these things are stressing me and the body and I'm getting older. But you see, the secrets of age, they're about flexibility. Certainly in the body, you have many cultures which promote the flexibility of the body. In the East, you have the people doing Tai Chi.
Right.
They're doing the Qigong. They're doing the yoga. The principle is flexibility. It is surrendering to universal energy. As you surrender to energy, then you will be more energized. Now, when you are sick, you say, I am sick. We suggest for you to no longer say you are sick. Yes, that can be true for you, but what is equally true, or perhaps even more powerfully true, is that you are healing. While you are sick, you are healing. While you are in the pain, you are healing. It is in your innate nature. It is built into you. All of the cells of the body know that it is time to heal something. It is an automatic response. Now, if you consciously focus on healing as well, then the body will accelerate in the healing. You are now learning the powers of your mental energy. Where do you get mental energy? First, you would have to say, where do you get mentally exhausted?
Interesting.
Mentally exhausted means that you are not getting what you want. It is not turning out the way you want.
Right.
So, entire perspective shifts on a cosmic level would have to happen. Now you say, well, that is what I'm trying to do. I am trying to have peace in this chaotic world. First, you would have to say, the world is not chaotic. It is constantly in flux. So instead of saying, I am trying to have peace in this chaotic world, you say, I am learning how to float and flow better in the flux of creation and reality as it is unfolding. It takes a lot of words, but you can simply say, I'm learning how to be a better surfer in the ocean. The motion of the ocean. You can drown or you learn to float. Look at the bodies that drown in the water. They float. Dead bodies are floating. Live people are drowning. Why? The dead body has no resistance in it. So it is buoyant in the water most of the time. So it is, how do you become an alchemist, a wizard? What do the alchemists do? They are able to go into the structure of what is being experienced, a natural resource, and able to, through alchemy, change it. The same principles about your life. That which is energy draining, how to open. If it is energy draining, it means that it is cutting you off from energy. It is not that it is sucking energy out of you. It is simply cutting you off from energy. So it is about opening the blocks Earlier you said, how do you become more psychic? Do not make things wrong. That is a very basic foundational principle for the same as healing. So you allow yourself.
So energy can flow.
You must surrender to flow rather than trying to break resistance.
Because that's the wrong focus. If you're focused on resistance, you want to focus on flow.
Certainly when you break the resistance and you finally experience flow, you say, well, no, because I broke it, I experienced it. But see, that is a very old way of looking at it, that it is a force breaking another, rather than the spiritual teaching is everything is one. All events, all timelines, all vibrations are connected as one. In fact, they are not even connected. You do not say, if you're holding an apple, that the left side of the apple is connected to the right side of the apple. You don't say that. It is the apple.
Right.
Now, the connection is your perspective. You say all experiences are connected. You look, you start to have spiritual awakenings. You say, wow, everything is connected. Everything is connected. You are realizing oneness. You are using the words everything is connected, but you are realizing oneness. So you have to surrender to oneness. Once you realize it, you say, what was I doing the whole time? Either I was clenching my fists or opening my hands.
Right.
Earlier,
go ahead.
earlier is say bracing yourself. Correct. You're either bracing yourself in a form of resistance or you are surrendering. Now, some people will say, whoa, I can surrender to something that is bad.
So in a practical way, in a game, like a video game, you see the little character, they hit against the wall. They keep hitting against the wall until you move the control stick to move him this way or up, but not keep hitting the same wall. So this is the resistance. They keep focused, looking at the same thing over and over, instead of looking for other areas where there's more flow, more easiness, more grace, more energy flow.
The only reason you are seeing it as a wall is because you have made it wrong.
Correct.
Your magic is when you
Alchemy.
turn the walls into doors.
That's alchemy. And that's a change of perspective, change of thought pattern, change of beliefs, change of just how you see life. Right? Yeah.
Bless you.
Thank you so much.
Be well, everyone. We send you energy now. Everybody close your eyes. Red Eagle send you energy. Receive it. See if you can surrender. Close eyes. And they will count down from 3 to 1. Then at 1, feel a very strong light around you. First, close your eyes, everybody. And take one big deep breath in through the nose. Close your eyes. Breathe out and relax your shoulders. Now we send energy to you. 3, 2, 1. Through the top of your head now. Relax. Let it trail off like stars above your head. Good. Open your eyes. Be well.
Thank you.
Whew.
That was really, really wonderful. Do you know,
Boy.
speaking of jaw, I don't know if you guys notice when Red Eagle comes through, Riz's jaw juts forward, and he used to channel up to 3 to 4 hours at a time.
Yeah.
His jaw was completely forward, and afterwards your jaw would be hurting for like a whole day. You remember? You used to have to...
Now it's strengthened my jaw. You know, what can you say? Every channeler has different things they experience. For when Red Eagle comes through, I mean, the whole body kind of feels different.
Hello, sacred ones. I am intuitive empath Araya, and I'm the wife of psychic medium and trance channel Riz. We're both podcast hosts with the video you're watching right now, and we're also shamans in real life for over 15 years, working with thousands and thousands of people. Today, I'm thrilled to introduce our 7-module spiritual relief course, a comprehensive heart-centered program designed to help you break free from stress, heal emotional wounds, and awaken your inner wisdom. In this course, you'll dive deep into 7 immersive modules featuring 39 deeply channeled ebooks, 30 practical workbooks, and 9 inspiring talks. Over 650 pages of transformational teachings and guided meditations await you, offering a unique blend of ancient wisdom and modern techniques. Each module is crafted to help you gain clarity, release limiting beliefs, and reconnect with your true self. If you're ready to elevate your life, embrace your inner magic, and step into a space of profound peace and empowerment, click the link below to learn more and join our sacred community. Your journey to spiritual relief and lasting transformation begins now. So go now and get your access so you can start studying right away and learning about what you can do to help you release your pain, your fears, and your blocks fast.